Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I got my Bolo with Olo shirt, and what's super cool about it is when I look down, I can see my logo, like, it's right side up, you know what I mean? When I look down at it, super cool. Anyway, um, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So, and I love the green. I really wanted orange, but they were sold out of orange. So, I got green. So I've got some really fun Bolo items for you guys today. This is a what sold video. I'm going to tell you where I got it, what I paid for it, and what it sold for. And I also have some updates for you guys. So there's a little challenge going on, and I'm going to get this video out on Monday. I usually wait till Tuesday, but I want you guys to have time to vote. So it is a thrift, 5 items in 15 minutes. There's 8 of us in the challenge. We had to go into a thrift store and we had to find 5 items fast. I don't know why no one's voting for me. I had 2 items that I listed for over $100, but I'm not getting any votes. So maybe no one's watching my video. I don't know. It's had 1,000 views, but nobody is voting for me. Come on, guys. Like, what's going on? So, that video is over on my main channel, Bolo Buddies. So go check that out and then check out the other 7 videos. Let me pull up the screen share here. And it's fine. Like, if you don't think I won, like, definitely don't vote for me. But I think I put up a good fight here. Man, like 0 votes. Okay. Screen share. Why? Forgot what I was doing. It hasn't been that long. Okay, so where is it here? Okay, thrift challenge. Okay, is it up, guys? I'm losing my mind here. Okay, so we've got Philly Flipper, Butterfly Hustles, me, Toy Addict, Mindful Recycle, Thrifty Nurse, Be Carried Away, and Chosen Goods Reseller. And for some reason, the numbers don't update when like the views, because all of these have had more views than they're showing. But anyway, if you go and watch all of the videos, you can see what everybody found. And then you come over to my community page and you look for, there's like a little thing and it looks like I'm like pointing to a sign that says vote, and you vote for who you think had found the best 5 items. Okay. So, if you put hashtag thrift5 and 15, or after you watch my video, there's a hashtag in the title. If you click on that hashtag, it will take you to this page and you can just click on the different videos. But you guys, everybody found really great items. I will tell you that. They're Bolo items. They're items that you guys should be looking for when you're outsourcing. So it's also very educational. So I highly recommend you check it out. And don't just vote for me because I'm throwing a pity party. Definitely go and check it out and vote for the person that you think had the best items. The losers are all going to send the winner a thrifted item that they can resell, and then that person is going to do an unboxing on their channel. So make sure you're subscribing to all the channels. Now, I do want to show you this also. Be Carried Away. I'm going to show you a little clip here.
Good morning, YouTubers, resellers, and thrifters. My name is Carrie, and my channel here on YouTube is Be Carried Away. I'm a sometimes part-time, sometimes
check out her mug.
Reseller, meaning that I flip items that I've purchased at thrift stores.
She's got on a bolo, or she's holding a bolo with Molo. I can't talk. A bolo.
I'm also a Bolo
with
buddy.
Olo
so you see, I have some
mug.
Cool merch here. Bolo with Olo, and Bolo stands for Be on the Lookout. So we're a group who have joined with Courtney. She's offering memberships on her Bolo Buddies channel for a very minimal amount. monthly fee. We receive great perks. We're featured monthly on videos that she makes, and she's a very established YouTuber. So it's really a win-win. It's helping support her channel so that she can provide access to all kinds of really good bolos and items and ideas on what to resell from different resellers, like myself and like the others that you're going to see in this challenge. So this video is super fun. We have gotten together and we're doing a thrifting challenge. Now, this is something Courtney came up with. It's a super cool idea, and it is very challenging. So the idea was that we're all going to thrift for just 15 minutes, a straight 15 minutes, and come up with 5 items to list.
All right, you guys. So I did not pay her to do that. Wasn't that so nice that she gave that little preview of what my memberships are? So definitely go check out Be Carried Away. Really, I just wanted to show that she had the mug. I thought that was really sweet of her to do that. I like to shout you guys out when you get my merch. I think that's awesome that you guys are supporting me, and I appreciate it. So I try to do a little shout out, and I forgot she did the little shout out about my membership. So I'm glad I let that play. So yeah. So I did want to mention that also. I'm getting ready to do the July video. So I'm going to say the cutoff date, if you want to be in the July video for the memberships Bolo video where I feature your Bolo, that is going to be the cutoff date would be you have to sign up for memberships by the 25th of June if you want to be in the July video. So that is on my main channel, my main Bolo Buddies channel. So you'll have to go over there and sign up for memberships if you want to be in that video. So if you have questions, you guys can put it in the comments and reach me that way. Okay, so let's get started on what sold. Sorry, I got carried away. Be carried away. Go check out Carrie. All right, sorry, that was funny. Okay, I'm cracking myself up today. All right, you guys, don't unsub because I've got bad jokes. Okay. All right. Let's get to the bolos here. I feel like there was something else I was going to show you guys. If you're interested in getting merch, there's links down in the description. Let's start with the first bolo that I sold. I know what I'm going to show you guys, but I'll show you in a little bit because I want to start showing you what sold. The first item I'll show you is this cool tie. So this, I really thought that this was stellar and it was going to be like this big money bolo. It wasn't really, but it's glow in the dark. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? It's a Halloween tie. It's from 2001. I don't know why. I just thought it was going to be better than it was. It only sold for, I think it sold for $14.99. The buyer was all in for $21.78. And it's just got like a little elastic thing. I don't know. I thought it was super cool. I was like, super score. I got this in a tote of Halloween items. So my cost of goods was very minimal. I'm guessing probably less than $1. This guy, somebody messaged me and they're like, would you take 20 with free shipping? And I'm like, just use the make offer button. And I was thinking, I think with what I have it listed for right now, it's less than $20. But I was like, just use the make offer button. That was my response. And, you know, make it equal $20, you know, whatever your offer is. It's this Spawn character. It's an action figure. I think I used Google Lens to figure it out. He's got like this fur. I have no idea. I've never seen him. I don't know what I don't even know what action figure movie character he goes to. Does anybody know? He's kind of creepy. But anyway, he sold for the full asking price of $11.24. And by the time the buyer paid tax and shipping, it was $18.86. So I have no idea why they messaged me and asked me if I would take $20 with free shipping. It was very weird. But yeah, and I don't know what the hole in his head is for because Maybe it's missing an accessory or something. Not sure. I sold a swimsuit, and you guys, I'm pretty sure I've sold one of these before. This is another one where I bought multiples. And if I remember correctly, I believe this was TJ Maxx. Maybe it was Gabriel Brothers, but I paid, I think it was, let me check here, $3. And this retails for $109. And you guys want to know what I sold it for? $15. Ooh, big money. And the buyer was all in for $22.74. It's got the one shoulder. It's super cute. I bought a whole bunch of them. I think it was TJ Maxx because they were, it was yellow tech clearance, if I remember correctly. And I bought like, there was like a half a rack left and I bought them all. This was a Gabriel Brothers. It is a William Rast tee. It was $3. And it's just like a kind of got a distressed neckline right here. Kind of stretched out, kind of sewn wonky in the back, you know, distressed. I sold it for $9. And kind of, you can see right there, probably really soft and comfortable. The buyer was all in for $16.52 with tax and shipping. So I've had it a long time. I made a profit, so I'm happy. It's clothes. Happy to see it go. And yeah, let's do another clothing item. Get these clothes gone. This was another PacSun. Remember when I bought all of the items when they were going out of business? I think I bought like all of the board shorts. And again, this was my best month ever as a reseller, was when I bought out the PacSun, because I bought multi-quantity and I was just cranking out listings. I mean, I bought one style. Let's say I had like 50 pair of these in, you know, like 8 different sizes. So it was super easy to just get them all listed, you know. It was amazing. It was amazing. And the PacSuns went out of business not all at the same time. So different stores were closing in layers. I guess we'll call it layers. I don't know. They weren't all closing at one time. So things were still selling really good online. It wasn't like all of the PacSuns shut down at once. Like I did that with Toys R Us, and I didn't do well. My Toys R Us items sat and sat and sat, but PacSun was great. So I'm still selling my PacSun items. Not as well. I mean, things are going for much lower prices now. When they first sold, it was really great. So these are Maddox brand, and this is not a popular brand. The items did much better when the other brands did much better. But these sold for $11.99, $11.99. I had my cost of goods was about $3, and the buyer was all in for $18.29. Again, I'm not real familiar with this brand. So would I recommend picking it up? No, this is a slow mover. So, I mean, I guess if you could get it for $1 or $2, just based on the fact that it's board shorts, maybe. Cacique bra. These are the ones that it's the satiny material. It's a discontinued style. These are selling slowly for me. I've got, I can't remember. I want to say these were about $3 if I remember correctly. But again, discontinued style. It's the sexy and sensual style. Marked through, doesn't matter, just disclose it. I've told you guys that before, but I did have somebody ask about it, so I'm going to repeat it just in case you guys are new to the channel. Just disclose that the material is kind of got the, I'm trying to think of what that's called. Do you guys see it? It's kind of like, oh, I can't think of the word I want to use. We'll just call it defects. It's defective. But I did sell this, and I do sell these still. But I'm trying to think of, I can't remember which one this sold on. I think this one sold on Poshmark for 15, and Posh took 3, so my profit was 12 and my cost of goods was 3, so my profit was about 9. So, and cost of goods was 3. So not making a ton of money on these, but people find a style of bra and they like it, and they will continue to look for it. So I did buy up all of these because $3 is still pretty good, and bras are super, super easy to list. I still look for bras and will buy them if I can get them for a good price. Let's do something different. Okay, I was going to grab another clothing item, but okay, so I bought it on eBay to sell on eBay. My bulk buy, jewelry buy, this came from that. It is just a it's a beaded necklace. It's a, gosh, 8-strand necklace. It's just beads, nothing special about it. I think they're just plastic beads. But I thought it was cute because it was an 8-strand, and it's kind of a choker style. You know, it's not real long. It's going to fit close to the neck. Nothing fancy, just cute. I sold that on Poshmark, and it sold for $13. Poshmark took $2.95, and I get $10.05. My cost of goods on this was very low because I got 344 pounds of jewelry, and I don't know how many. If you guys go and watch that series, it's 344 pounds of jewelry. So I can't remember what my total was. It was under $200 if I remember correctly. But I tell you all about that whole story and how that worked out and how I got that deal, and how much work it was, and it was crazy. It's a crazy story. So go check that out. Okay, this one's pretty cool. This is a Bob the Builder truck, and this came out of a mystery box. And
Bob here. I need you at the ice skating rink. We've got a big job.
So it's a Bob the Builder truck. Okay, this came out of a mystery box. So I have moved all of my mystery box unboxings to this channel. I was thinking I was on my other channel. They're over here now. I was doing them on my main channel and changed it to my Sourcing with Bolo Buddies channel, which is here. Okay, so what did I sell this for? I did have somebody say, do you ever sell anything from the mystery boxes? Yes, I do. Okay, so here's an item that I sold from a mystery box. And this sold for $14.80. The buyer was all in with tax and shipping for $22.68. So this is from Mattel, and it is 2015. So there you go, guys. A mystery box item. And I have another mystery box item today also, and it's a Bolo. These are cool. So these came from a garage sale. I paid $1 for them, and I wasn't sure about these. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of picked them up on a hunch. They are, and the reason I wasn't sure is because I didn't know what size they were. They're like a moccasin. I still don't know what size they are. I lied. This isn't the pair. I think it was another pair. These say size 12. I think there was another pair that I wasn't sure. Sometimes they're not marked. So they're just like a little fringe, like suede moccasin. And I sold these for $24. The buyer was all in for $33.02. And it's a pair. I'll just throw them in a bag. Okay, the next item I sold, I had a pretty good 2 days actually. And I'm wondering, this is weird, but I think it might be a coincidence, but I decided, do you guys remember how it was like, there was somebody on one of my members for my in my Bolo Buddies group. We were messaging on Instagram, and I try to help my members, and they have a YouTube channel, but they don't really do anything with it. But they had created a video, and I was like, well, why don't you make your YouTube channel your eBay store, since you're doing like a video about an item in your eBay thing, in your eBay, an item in your eBay store. And then I'm like, why don't you take your own advice? Because I was like, my eBay store was like my email address. And I'm like, why don't I change my eBay store? My eBay store is horrible. So you guys, are you ready? Drum roll. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up here. So here is my new eBay store. So I didn't want to call my eBay store Bolo Buddies. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't want it to, I don't really want to lead people from my eBay store to my YouTube channel, but I want people that are coming, I don't mind it if my people from my YouTube channel come to my eBay store. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna call it Bolo with Olo. How's that? So that is now my eBay store name. What do you guys think? Thumbs up? But I did decide to do, that's not what I wanted to show you. I did decide to do my Mercari as Bolo Buddies. And I did decide to do my Poshmark as Bolo Buddies. And I was trying to get my Bolo Buddies, Bolo with Olo to fit here, and I couldn't. So it's just going to be the owl eyes for now. So it looks not that great, but that's okay. So Poshmark and Mercari are Bolo Buddies. Do you think I should make Poshmark and Mercari Bolo with Olo, or do you think Bolo Buddies is okay? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I thought with Poshmark and Mercari, like you can actually search Bolo Buddies, and I feel like people do that on those platforms. I don't know. eBay, I just want separate. So anyway, that's what I decided to do. So there you have it. Okay. So let's get back to my what solds. All right. I'm back. Oh, while we're here, let me show you a Bolo item that sold that I have. It's boxed. So I'm going to show you on. Okay, so here is the item that I sold. It came out of a mystery box. It's different. It's I'm not really certain what it's for. It's a Pottery Barn Kids etched mirror tray. So it's Pottery Barn Kids, which is really random to me because it's this etched mirror tray. And it's really interesting. I guess it would go like in a bathroom, and maybe like you'd sit it on a dresser, maybe for like a vanity or something. I could see like putting perfume or something on it, but it came packaged. It's got all the packaging. It's got the original box. I mean, it says etched mirror tray, Pottery Barn Kids. I don't know. But somebody bought it that sells faucets. That's like in their eBay store name. So I don't know. I'm guessing it's discontinued or retired. I don't know if it's considered vintage or not, but I ended up taking a best offer of $50, which I was extremely, extremely, extremely happy with. So yeah, so sold it for $50. The buyer with tax and shipping was all in for $74.13. Now I have to figure out how to ship it safely. I am really happy that it has the original box and packaging, because I feel like the company probably, you know, made it so that it's very safe, you know? And then I might just write mirror really big on it because whoever's like transporting it is probably going to be really careful if I write mirror on it, right? I don't know. But anyway, okay, I have a really cool ephemera item. I'm going to call it ephemera. Because it's paper and I can't remember where I got this and I can't remember what I paid for. I know it was cheap because usually when I pick up ephemera items, I get them in a bundle or I get them cheap in a lot of items. But it is like a fan, but it's really cool. And it says Murray City Coal and Ice. And it's a fan and you actually fold it in like this. It's really old. I did have this priced kind of high and I did take a best offer because I've had it listed for a little while. I kind of was like, I'm going to price it high and see if I get any bites. And if I don't, I'm going to take an offer. I took a best offer of $20. The buyer was all in for $27.35. I'm guessing I have $1 or less than that. So I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, good to go. I sold this Lane Bryant. Actually, it's Cacique Swim. It's an animal print skirt, swim skirt. That sold for, did I write it down? That one just sold right before the video started. I might not have written it down. I think it sold for $16 plus tax and shipping. And I'm guessing I had about $6 in this. This was on the website retail arbitrage. I kind of went through a phase where I was doing that. I was kind of looking for coupons and waiting for sales and doing the sale and the coupon together to get deals. And I did pretty well doing that. So probably about $6 in that. Now, cost of goods is higher when you do that. So your profit margins are not as good. I bought a bunch of those. I think I have a plus size 28 left. But in that, but I also got solid colors. Those are doing okay. Would I do it again? Probably not. But sometimes I would do like cheaper items with more expensive items. And then I would put everything together, divide out how many items I got to get my cost of goods down per item. You know, I divide it all out. So that's how I would get my cost of goods. Does that make sense? So one item may have really been $7 and one item may have been $3, but when I divided it all out, my cost of goods per item ended up being $5. That's how I would justify paying $7 for something, and you know, I'd get the cost of goods down by paying less for something else. I used to do that a lot. So with retail arbitrage. Okay, so I did sell another Cacique bra. Again, actually this one is not marked through. I bought a wholesale lot on Facebook Marketplace. They were not marked through. A lot of them were new with tags. I don't know how they got them not marked through, but I paid $5 each for those. This sold for $17.20. The buyer was all in for $22.60. This is a plus size bra. I believe it's a 38F. It is new with tags. So yeah, Cacique brand is a great brand. If you see it, you definitely if you can get it for a good price. Cacique, if it's new without tags, I try to be at $5 or $6. If it's new with tags, if it's like one of the fancy ones, I might go up to $7 or $8. It just depends. You got to use your judgment on those, but it's a good brand to pick up. I sold a pair of express pants. My cost of goods is $3. I picked these up at a discount store. These retail for $79. Again, cost of goods $3. I sold these on Poshmark for $17. Poshmark took $3.40. So I got $13.60. So if you take away my cost of goods of $3, I made $10.60. So I'll take that. I bought probably 50 pairs of these. So, and they've done pretty well. They're like a wide leg. They are wool. These are a size 2. I think I have some size 2s left, and I think I have a big pile of them sitting over there that still need listed. Okay, here's the Bolo. You guys, I talked to you about vintage snapback hats. I recently just did a video on these. If you guys don't know what to look for when it comes to snapback hats, go over and check out that video on my Bolo Buddies main channel. I do have some tips of things to look for that I have learned about. I have done some studying, some research, and I made up a video for you guys. So go check that out if you haven't. Here is one. And one of the things that I talk about is, do you see in here how the foam is loose and coming out? That does not matter, okay? People will still pay big money for hats, even if the foam is deteriorating. You just need to disclose it, and take a picture, okay? This hat, even with the foam deteriorating like that and falling out, still sold for $50. Now, this hat is like new. It's just falling apart on the inside because it's old. It's newer. I mean, it's probably never been worn, honestly. I mean, it's in really great shape, but it's just old, you know. This is a K Products, which is another great brand to look for. It has an awesome patch on the front. Another thing to look for. I took a best offer of $50. I will tell you, I probably had at least 10 offers on this hat for 40 and 40. I think most of them were $40. And I'm like, no. I'm going to get $50 for that hat. I knew that I could get $50 for this hat. I paid $1 for this hat at a thrift store. And it's Purina Chow, Outville, Hay, and Grain. So K Products is great. It's vintage, made in the USA. Okay, the next item I sold are these room decor candles. One's a water candle and one is cool candles. They're like make your own candle kits. I don't remember where I got these, to be honest. I don't know. They might have been like Odd Lots or a garage sale. Sometimes I retail arbitrage things when and this looks like it's got some, I'm looking here, some water damage. So maybe it was, I'm just hoping it was like that in the picture and it didn't get, I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, might have been a garage sale. Now that I see that. So I don't know what my cost of goods was. I guess that's my point in saying all that. $22.49 is what they sold for, and the buyer was all in for $38.02. So I've got a really good variety of stuff this weekend. So these are my sales from Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if I told you guys that. I sold a pair of Catherine's shoes. These are wide. These were another retail arbitrage from the Catherine's website. Again, I went through a whole phase of Catherine's, Lane Bryant, David's Bridal. I was buying from the websites, but these are just a pump. I bought probably 50 pair of this style and another style, and I'm still working my way through them. So if you're interested in a pair of shoes like these or another style, I do have some left. They range from, I think, size 7 up to size 12, and they are all wide. So they are like wear to work shoes. Catherine's. My cost of goods on those, I believe, were $3. Let me see here. Did I write it down? shucks. Shoes, $2.40, you guys. So by the time I averaged out everything, was $2.40. But I sold them for $13.12 with tax and shipping. The buyer was all in for $25.48. So I've got them marked down pretty good. So yeah. Okay. This Briar horse. Now, this would have went for more if it was in better condition. Her ears are a little bit scuffed. She's got some like marks, you know, I don't want to say, do you see the black marks? Now, a magic eraser may have cleaned her up. I don't know. You can see on her right here. So I did not work on her at all. This came in the mystery box that I got from Auctions for You, the vintage mystery box that was absolutely amazing. If you guys did not see that unboxing, wow, wow, wow. I spent $100 on it and I have made so much money. You guys definitely should go check out that box if you haven't seen it. Amazing. It's on my main channel, Bolo Buddies. I can't remember what I titled it, but it was a mystery vintage toy box and it was awesome. Okay. I kind of went outside of the box on this one. I got it at a garage sale. I paid $1 for it. And I've been watching the homeschooling picker and she buys kitchen stuff. And I got to tell you, I'm not into kitchen stuff, but I keep watching her clean up on this kitchen stuff. And I saw this thing and I'm like, I think you guys just saw the reflection. Every time you guys see the reflection, I'm like, they just saw all that Facebook stuff still sitting on my floor. Yep, it's still sitting on my floor. I keep having good intentions. I actually threw it in the totes and I actually put some of it in some totes over there. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Anyway, it's embarrassing how much inventory I have. I just can't get to it. Anyway, so it's like a I guess you put this pan or strainer or whatever it is down inside your pan and then you pull it out like with the noodles in it or something. I'm not much of a cook. Maybe that's why I don't like buying pans and stuff. But I took a chance and it sold really fast. Ha! Maybe I undersold it. I don't know. I bought it for $1. It sold for $17.02 with tax and shipping. The buyer was all in for $30.45. So now I have to find a box to put this in. So yeah, Emerald, Emerald, E-M-E-R-I-L is the brand. I don't know. It just looked cool. Okay, now something I love. Toys. I sold these bobbleheads. They're Barbie. It's a cat and a dog. I sold these for $18.49. They're vintage. Buyer was all in for $25.15. How you like them cookies? Those came, I don't know where those came from. I've had them a while. I priced them a little bit high. These are Playmobil Pirates. I guess I can get them out for you. There's a Geobra, I think is how you say it. These are from 1998. They're the pirates. I only got $10 for these. I don't know why. But there's some swords and some of their hats. But there's 4 guys, couple swords, couple hats. I sold them for $10. The buyer was all in for $15.70. I sold this Mulan, and I'm going to tell you what, I went back and forth with this buyer what seemed like 20 times, but maybe it was only, I have on a sweatshirt, but I do have on shorts. I'm in my basement and it's chilly down here. So it's a Infinity, I think, Disney Infinity character. So it's one of those that you hook up to like, man, this video is like 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. But anyway, it's Mulan. And I sold her for $8. The buyers all in for $13.32, and I paid about 50 cents for her. And there's one item that sold that hasn't been paid for yet, and I'm just going to show it to you. It's a sunshine doll, and I want to show you this because she's in not great shape, and she sold for $12. See her hair? I don't know if somebody's going to like reroute it or what. 12 bucks all in, $18.26. And I think that's everything. So, pretty solid weekend. Nothing, no huge sales, but a lot. Now I have to ship it all. I'm not complaining. I will not complain that I have to ship. No, I will not. I will not complain about shipping. I will complain that I waited so long to ship. But anyway, good weekend. Yeah, good weekend. I think I am going to be cutting back on the amount of videos that I am putting out, and I am going to work on listing more, cross-posting more. I do use List Perfectly to cross-post. I've told you guys that. I love it. I have been working on cross-posting since the last time I talked to you guys and I told you to write cross-post, cross-post, cross-post. Thank you for all the motivation. I have been working on it and I have been making sales, so I appreciate that. If you guys are interested in trying a cross-posting service, I do use List Perfectly. If you want to try it, you can use coupon referral code bolobuddies, all one word. That'll get you 30% off your first month. I start on eBay and then cross to Mercari and Poshmark. I need to get more stuff on Etsy. I should make that a goal, but right now I just got too much on my plate, which is why I'm going to cut back on some videos, unfortunately. I just have to. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. So make sure you are subscribed to my main channel, Bolo Buddies. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But just make sure you're subbed and you hit the bell for both channels and I'll figure it out. But again, just trying to process it all. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I hope the sales keep rolling in. But what I was going to tell you guys is I don't know if changing my name like gave me a little bump in the algorithm. I don't know, because it was a pretty good Saturday and Sunday. So anyway, all right, you guys, thanks for watching. Sorry, this was a long one. Hey, go watch those Thrift 5 in 15 videos and be sure to sub to everyone.